now, and this is a humble attempt at reminding people of their contribution to the field of music in general and the field of Hindi film music to be particular. Um, a few housekeeping tips as we even as we begin. It's slightly different. You've been given numbers which appear on your screen. So check your numbers in case you're not very sure. The numbers have been given by the administrators, so they have seen and they have organized in a certain pattern. If you feel they have missed out anybody's name, please do make sure that you put your preference of singing in the chat box. But remember to confine yourself to the compositions of Vasant Desai ji, which is our theme for today. We still have some time. We will begin with some trivia, some biographical details of the composer himself. Probably for the first 20 minutes or so, we will listen to some of the major compositions. It's impossible to cover all the compositions because there have been plentiful when I started searching for the nice compositions. Each one of them is unique in its own way. So we will listen to some of the lesser known and some of the representative of his kind of music, including a couple of them in Marathi songs composed for Marathi films. I must confess ignorance of. Hello, can you hear me? Somebody is saying my voice is low.
It's audible.
It's audible. Somebody is saying, Muktaji, can you hear me now? Muktaji, can you hear me now? I don't know why it's. Just give me a minute. Hello, hello, check. Hello, check.
Yes,
Fine?
Yes,
ma'am,
ma'am.
it's
Yes, ma'am.
Thank
audible.
you.
Yes.
Thank you. So, like I was saying, Marathi films are also included in his compositions because his contribution to Marathi film music was great, equally great. But since I don't speak Marathi and I don't want to make a judgment of something that I cannot authoritatively talk about. We will still listen to music has no language, so we will listen to a couple of Marathi songs from the films that he has composed for, and then we'll move on to predominantly Hindi music that I'm more comfortable talking about. My apologies for that. Let's begin with a prayer song that all of us are familiar with, and then it's the composition by the maestro himself. Let me share the audio even before we go on. Just give me a thumbs up to say that you're able to hear the audio part of it clearly, okay?
गाने सुने अनसुने से
Can you hear? Beautiful bhajan. We've started off with a beautiful bhajan. And it's also, I mean, my wish that everybody is happy. Let's start on a positive note that everybody gets what they want and then everybody stays blessed. Let's start with the biographical details about the composer. Mm, am I sharing the screen?
No, ma'am.
Not yet. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me make it a slideshow so you get to see it better. Yeah, can you see it now?
Yes, ma'am. We can see.
Yes. Now, Vasant Desai ji was born in 1912 and he passed away in 1975 after composing probably less than for 50 films in Hindi alone. And then he was known for his music based on classicism, and his classical elements showed in every composition that he did because he composed predominantly for mythological movies and then art based music, art based films, and then most of them were based on classical ragas. That, by the way, has triggered my interest in his compositions too. He's been associated, when we say, with classicism. Many films in the 50s were made by V. Shantaram, who's known for promoting art, particularly dance forms. And then, so he had to be associated with the composer who based all his compositions on classical rags, that is Vasant Desai. They had a close association for quite some time, like in the films Do Ankem Barahat, which was released in 1953, Janak Janak Payal Baje, which was released in 1955, which was a huge musical hit of those times, and then many others. For probably 2-3 decades, they were together before they broke up. Now, he is remembered more importantly for the film Janak Janak Payal Baje, Do Ankem Barahat, and Vijay Bhatt's Goonj Uthi Shehnai, again a beautifully musical film released in 1959. Sampurna Ramayan, a mythological movie made in 1961. Ashirwad, a film which was made on a very emotional social theme, featuring Ashok Kumar. And it had nice songs composed by Vasant Desai ji, which was released in 1968. And of course, the latest of his films was Rishikesh Mukherjee's Goody, that that was released in 1971, which gave birth to two stars. One was Jaya Bhaduri as an actress, and then a singer made her debut in this film, where Vasant Desai was looking for a new voice and a unique voice to suit that character, which was who was called Kusum in that film. That is Vani Jairam, who rose to fame with one song. I don't have to tell you what that song is. We will listen to the song a little later. So Vani Jairam rose to fame overnight with this film Goody, where she made her debut. Now, Vasant Desai was famous, famous because he was initially associated with Prabhat Film Company. He started off there, and then because this was the company that started making talkies, he acted, he sang, and then he also composed for many films. But then for some films like Dharmatma and Sant Gyaneshwar, he also started composing music, after which he never looked back. He never went back to singing, or he never went back to acting. Since the 1940s, when he started finding his passion in composing music, he went on to produce the best of and the most remembered songs of his career. But his score was the maximum with V. Shantaram's film, whose wife, by the way, was a very versatile dancer. And then he made Shantaram's films mostly featured around classical dances, which featured Sandhya ji as the lead in the lead role. So sometime later, Shantaram and the broke away from the Prabhat Studios, and so that was the end of the relations between Vasant Desai ji and Shantaram. So Vasant Desai started composing for other producers and directors, starting with 1950s, and then produced film songs apart from Ay Malik Tere Bande Hum for V. Shantaram. There were others which we will talk about a little in a while from now. Very interesting trivia that I came across while I was working on this topic was that Maitrim Bhajata, a very famous bhajan sung by uh, late M.S. Subbalakshmi ji, was composed in Sanskrit by the Jagat Guru Chandrasekharendra Saraswati ji of Kanchimat. And this song was, um, the music for this song was composed in Ragamalika by Vasant Desai ji, which came as a very pleasant surprise to me. And then this song was sung in the United Nations on October 23rd, 1966, on the occasion of the UN Day, and which is quite a prestigious kind of a feat for M.S. Subbalakshmi ji. While he had his contribution in Hindi film music rather, in Marathi, some of the memorable songs are Sanga Mukunda Kuni Ha Pahila, Uthi Uthi Gopal from Amar Bhupali in 1951, Manuskrisha Shatru Sanghe Yuddha Amuche Suru from Chota Jawan 1963, Deh Deva Che Mandir from Preeti Sangam 1972, and Ramma Hi Swargahuini Lanka. My apologies if I'm pronouncing it wrong. From Swayamvar Zale Sitache. We will listen to these two songs because I found them particularly impressive. Unfortunately, there was an incident in 1975 when Vasant Desai went back home on December 22nd in 1975 after a full day of recording for a special program at HMV Studios, which was attended by VIPs and high-profile musicians, because it was in praise of Indira Gandhi ji to honor her. He came back home. He stepped into the elevator of his apartment building, and there was some technical glitch, and then the lift began to shift and crushed him to death. What a pathetic way of dying for a genius like him. And we lost a very, very versatile composer that probably should have lived to compose more and give us more of music of the only kind that he could have composed. He was counted as one of the most accomplished music directors in the Hindi film industry. He pushed himself beyond boundaries in the sense of basically he liked classicism, based all his songs on classicism, but he also used certain instruments, borrowing them from the West, like the saxophone, piano, for instance, while using Shehnai and Dilruba in his songs. And then when you listen to a fusion of both of them, they sound really melodious, and you will realize how much of work has gone into his creativity, how much of creativity and how much of thoughtfulness has gone into his creations. Uh, for now, I'm going to pick just 10 of his songs. Some of them are classics and some of them are lesser known ones, but still are semi-classical, because the whole purpose of taking up Vasant Desai ji's compositions today is that shortly we'll be celebrating his 104th birth anniversary, which falls on the 9th of June. So there it goes. Here are some of the compositions, if you are able to identify them. Yes, some of which I am familiar with, some of which I have never even heard, but I did enjoy when I tried to listen to them. Again, like I said, here are some of the compositions that we have heard for sure. And those who love classical music and those who are familiar with Desai ji's compositions, here are some of them. परेशान हूं कि क्यों मेरी from पर्वत पे अपना डेरा in 1944. जो तुम तोड़ो पिया, that most of us know, from Jhanak Janak Payal Baje, sung by Lata Mangeshkar ji, released in 1955, and A Malik Tere Bande Hum from Do Aankhein Bara Haath in 1957, and a very beautiful duet by Lata ji and Talat Mahmood. quite a rare kind of a combination with Vasant Desai ji. Tim 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 Taron Ke Deep Jale from the film Mossy, made way back in 1958. And then Mukhda Dekh Le Prani Zara Darpan Mein from Do Behne from in the released in 1959. And in the same year was released Schoolmaster, which had Tar Tar Baj Raha. This is again another beautiful duet by Lata Mangeshkar and Manna Dey. And Tere Sur Aur Mere Geet from Goonj Uthi Shehnai, a musical hit, all-time hit of that time, which was again released in 1959. These are, like I said, it's not an exhaustive list. This is only a list of his most well-known songs of that time. Now, here are some candid pictures. Our composer in action. Oh, look at the smile on his face. Look at the pleasure. Oh, I mean, it's quite impressive. Then here is the picture with Ustad Bade Ghulam Ali Khan Saab. And here, by the way, he also composed a few songs, and Arsha ji sang some of the songs which are very, very beautifully sung. And with their own unique expressions. We will talk about it when I'm playing that audio piece. And so here they are talking over one of the compositions. And here is a picture with Suraya, the well-known actress and a singer of his times, and then his times and her times as well, of course. And then here is the sets of Goody. You see Lataji here, you see the composer himself giving instructions, and there you have Jaya Bachchan ji there, then Jaya Baduri. Well, that's it about the biographical highlights. I wouldn't even say details, highlights of the composer from me. So, yeah. Does anyone have anything to share? Yes, Mohanji. You're muted.
Yeah. Now I'm there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just a piece of
Everybody.
just a piece of information. When the film Baiju Bawra was being made, the person who was in contention for the music direction was Vasant Desai.
And then Khayyam took over, yes.
And that's when they said, they said, why don't you try Naushad? Then for writing the lyrics, they wanted Kavi Pradeep. Then Naushad said, let's try Shakil Badayani. Then history was made. Thank you.
Thank you. That was coming, actually. I was going to mention that. Thank you for mentioning that. Yeah. I mean, I have to be a little more careful when I'm talking to, I should understand that I'm talking to very learned people in the crowd here. So I'm being extra careful in choosing my words and choosing the information. Thank you, Mohanji. I'm sure that that bit of information is going to be really helpful as we listen to the audio pieces further. Yes. When I say I have picked up the best 10 best, I'm not judging the composer, best in terms of the popularity that it received during that period. The first one is Pareshan Hoon Ki Kyun Meri from Parbat Pe Apna Dera in 1944. I wasn't even born. So I hope. But when I heard it for the first time, I really enjoyed listening to it. So please do join me in listening to the song together. Song number 1. Sorry, it's taking time. Interestingly, the song that I'm going to play now was sung by a very less known singer called Amir Bai Karnataki. So, being the first time that I'm listening to her, it makes it more interesting. I hope you enjoy it too. There you go. Can you hear? Just give me a thumbs up.
लड़कपन तो गया पर मेरे नादानी नहीं जाती लड़कपन तो गया पर मेरे नादानी नहीं जाती मैं हैरान हूँ कि क्यों आँखों के हैरान
Thank you. There's such a lot of innocence in the voice, right? इतना आराम से गाइए वो. Yeah, this is from the film and Parbat Pe Apna Dera from 1944. As you can hear the music, you can make out. Yeah. The next song that is coming is from the film Jhanak Jhanak Payal Baje, a musical extravaganza. And then listen to the song. By the way, this song was originally made for the film Jhanak Jhanak Payal Baje. But this featured again for people who have watched Silsila. It comes back in Silsila, used as, for the background to run the story. Here is the song that I'm sharing again. Yeah. This is based on Rag Bhairavi, right? We call it Sindhu Bhairavi in the Carnatic school of music. This featured again, like I said, in the background in one of the climax scenes in Silsila. So there you go for the second song. Song number 3 is a well-known song and often heard song. Yes, somebody has a query. Can I sing Marathi song? Of course you can, as long as it is Vasant Desai ji's composition. Please do go ahead, because it would be a feast for us, for people like me who do not know Marathi music. Yeah. The next song I have put in the chat box is Hey Malik. Here we go. Can you hear?
हे मालिक तेरे बंदे हम ऐसे हो हमारे करम नीति पर चले और बदी से चले ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम हे मालिक तेरे बंदे हम
on and on. It's a nice song, and the lyrics are very beautiful, to the extent that what they said 70 years ago is valid for today's society. So I take it as a lesson more than a song. I hope you enjoyed listening to that. Song number 4 is a peppy song, I would call it. And then from the film Mossy, it's a duet.
टिम 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 तारों के दीप जले नीले आकाश तले हम दोनों की प्रीत पले
टिम 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 तारों के दीप जले नीले आकाश तले हम दोनों की प्रीत पले टिम टिम टिम
Well, I wanted you to listen to the interlude. So beautiful. And the contrast in the voices and the flute. The effect of flute in the interlude is amazing. I don't know how he even thought of that. That piece of creation. Song number 5 is this one.
मुखड़ा देख ले देख ले
मुखड़ा देख ले प्राणी जरा दर्पण में हो देख ले कितना पुण्य है कितना पाप तेरे जीवन में देख ले दर्पण में मुखड़ा देख ले प्राणी जरा दर्पण में
This is a song. Any guesses on the singer? Less heard of. I know Mohanji can give it. Somebody else. No, you're out of the game because you're too qualified for the game. Yeah. You're overqualified. So, any guesses? Mohanji, go ahead. Please go ahead. Do the honors. This is by the lyricist who's lesser known.
He sang another famous song. Once I sing that, you will know the one. तेरे
Okay.
द्वार खड़ा भगवान भगत भर दे रे झोली. Kavi Pradeep.
Kavi Pradeep. He's got that nasal effect, the nasal sound in the voice, which brings out all the emotion that the song requires. Again, the way he picks up the singer for the right kind of emotion is brilliant. It's just brilliant. Yeah. This is considered one of the, impeccable songs of his, among his compositions. So the next song is again a duet. Like I said, it's a peppy number. Hello, is it faint now? Somebody was saying. Okay, I think I was moving away from the mic. Sorry, my apologies. Here you go.
तार बज रहा दिल के सुर बहार का
गुनगुना ले आ पिया गीत आज प्यार का आ पिया
सजनिया
आ पिया
सजनिया तार तार बज रहा दिल के सुर बहार का
गुनगुना ले आ पिया गीत आज प्यार का आ पिया
सजनिया
पिया
सजनिया
This is again, he tried a fusion with Western instruments. He used guitar, and then he also used Shehnai in this. By the way, the next song that I'm going to play is from Gunj Uthi Shehnai, in which he used Ustad Bismillah Khan's Shehnai all through. And it sounds fabulous, fabulous. And then here is the song that's coming. Like I said, Gunj Uthi Shehnai was a masterpiece of his compositions. Any guesses on the song? This is
और मेरे
yes,
गीत
तेरे सुर
और मेरे गीत दोनों मिलकर बनेंगे प्रीत।
तेरे सुर और मेरे गीत
yeah, that's the piece I wanted to focus on, the Shehnai piece that he played. Yes, there are many songs based on different ragas where the transition from one rag to the other rag in the same composition is very smoothly done and very beautifully combined together, like bringing out the best in him. Song number 8. This film was made on a social theme, and it had Ashok Kumar playing the lead role. Any guesses on the song? Any guesses on the song? Ashok Kumar sang. Ashok Kumar had a rap in that. Yeah. Yes, go on. Absolutely. Oh, there are lots of people who have given Giri. Yeah. Please listen to that. Yes, Mohanji, what was the song?
Rail Gadi. Chuk chuk
Railgadi.
chuk chuk rail Gadi. Talegaon, Malegaon, Talegaon, Malegaon. Tindikal,
This was
Pindikal.
a rap. Can you believe? This was made in 68,
Yeah.
and he sang the rap so well, so very well while acting. On screen, he was there, and he was also the singer. But we are going to listen to another song, which is, a melody by Lataji. Sumita Sanyal on screen.
झिर झिर बरसे सावनी अखियाँ सावरिया घर आ सावरिया घर आ तेरे संग सब रंग बसंती कुछ बिन सब सावरिया घर आ
Yes, the interlude has, if you can notice carefully, it has sitar, it has sarod, it also has bongos, right? What a fusion of instruments. I don't know. I mean, how somebody can conceive of this beautiful combination, I still can't figure out. The next one is a very popular number all of us are familiar with.
बोल रे पपी हरा बोल रे पपी
Yes, Yes, somebody has already given the trivia. Yes, it was made in 1971, which brought to limelight two stars, Jaya Bhaduri ji, and then we also had Vani Jairam, who rose to fame with one single song, which is like Bol Re Papira, that you just heard. This is one song that was based on Mia Malhar or Mia Ki Malhar. So it is supposed to reflect Savan, the season Savan. Okay. Like we said, he had a very unfortunate death, most unexpected way of passing away for somebody of his stature. As soon as he passed away, there were some compositions which were left half done, and then one of them was released after he passed away in 1976, a song which was sung by Asha Bhosle for the film Shak. So, and the interesting part is Asha ji, with her typical voice, still a very beautiful voice, and she had to lower the pitch to suit the song, to give the desired effect to the song. Let's listen to the song and you judge for yourself.
लगा है आज की रात, आज की रात में हाँ बरसने दो, मैं हाँ बरसने लगा
the sarangi there. So this a bit of information about this song. This is based, it's supposed to be a semi-classical a song, but there is more than one rag associated with this song, because it's composed in Rag Malika, starts off with Jaijavanti and then moves transitions very smoothly into Desh and then goes on to come back. It also has Bhairav in it. When you listen to it, you will understand how much of effort should have gone into choosing this rags for this song. And then Asha Bhosle herself has agreed that the pitch was lowered deliberately to get that effect. And as envisaged, yes, it did have the desired effect that the composer wanted. What is interesting is it starts off in a very classical and slow beat. In between, there is a saxophone that comes in. Listen to that bit as a continuation of this. Listening to this song, and it goes and comes back, beautifully made in Jaijavanti. Yeah, here we have I would like to play, these were the 10 songs that I thought you might enjoy listening to. I would like you to listen to Marathi number now. This is in praise of Lord Ganesha.
देह देवाचे मंदिर 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 आत आत्मा परमेश्वर हो आत आत्मा परमेश्वर आत आत्मा परमेश्वर हो देह देवाचे मंदिर देह देवाचे मंदिर जशी उत्साह
Beautiful. What honesty in the voice, right? And this is by one Shri Uday Raj Godbole, who sang this. And this film was, this is supposed to be a drama. And then, yeah, it was released in 1968. It has all the, elements of that period. It has, the classicism that is typical of us, Vasant Desai. Surprisingly, what a contrast between Tim 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 Taron Ki Deep Jale and then this song that is typically devotional, composed for a specific kind of a movie. Here is a second song. This is again based on Ramayana, Sampurna Ramayana, for which he composed, where Ravan is supposed to be singing this song, playing the veena, and very beautifully made on screen. So I would like to share, rather than you will see the visual effects as well of this song. I want to share the video rather than the audio in this being the last piece. So I'd love to share this last piece with you. Are you able to see the screen? Sorry, this was not the one that was intended. Forgive me.
Ma'am, it was there, but it just went.
I'm talking about this one. Ye wala.
Yeah, then we can see this.
Right. Here. I'll just play a part of the song. Just watch the visual effect as well.
स्वर्गाहुन लंगा स्वर्गाहुन लंगा हिचा कीर्तिका सागर लगरी हिचा कीर्तिका सागर लगरी नादविती डंका स्वर्गाहुन लंगा स्वर्गाहुन लंगा
This brings out the musical genius in him, and sung by an equally popular person. Sorry. Yeah, I had to stop it because This song was, since it involved proper classical music, this was sung by Pandit Bhimsen Joshi. And so you can hear the amount of work that has gone into this composition, how he came up with the idea and how it was realized by a singer like Bhimsen Joshi is still a marvel. So that's it from me. Thank you very much. Those are glimpses from his compositions, not exhaustive in the least. With my limited knowledge, whatever I was able to share, I shared. To follow up with more of his composition types in the next episode, in the following episode. For now, it's your turn. I leave it to you to sing your favorite mukhadas by mukhadas, so everybody gets a chance. And then, so please confine yourself to one mukhada and follow instructions as it's patterned by Archana ji and Firoz ji. I leave it to you.
Yeah,
Either follow
Aruna ma'am.
numbers or raise the hand. Either way, as you have decided. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed listening to the bio details of. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes. And anybody wants to share any trivia about the composer, you can share it in the chat box. Yes. I see a hand up. Are you trying to say something, Gyan Shukla ji, or are you indicating your preference to sing? I see your hand up.
Yeah. Ma'am, me and Archana ji is there. We'll see this. But before that, there's a lovely, awesome research actually which we are looking out for. So before we start up singing, can we have a view कि आप लोग कुछ बता सकते हो कि ये जो रिसर्च हुआ है ऐसा आसानी से नहीं मिलता है, तो कुछ सीता मैम जी के लिए कुछ एक दो शब्द अगर आप बोल सको तो।
सीता मैम जी ने बहुत अच्छी रिसर्च की है और काफी जानकारी बसंत देसाई जी के बारे में।
उनके बारे में जितना भी बोला जाए कम पड़ता है, क्योंकि
the more I dig,
the more I find. So I have to
stop
myself.
के बारे में बहुत अच्छी उन्होंने बताया।
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So nice of you to say that. Yes. Yeah. Again, there is never an end to learning. So please do share your knowledge if you have anything that you want to share now, or we will move on to the singing part of the show. Firoz ji, go ahead. Archana ji, go ahead.
Aruna ma'am.
Aruna ji.
ऐ मालिक तेरे बंदे हम, ऐसे हो हमारे करम, नेकी पर चले और पथरी पे टले, ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम। ऐ मालिक तेरे बंदे हम।
Thank you. Thank you. That was very nice start, Aruna ji. And you make it sound so good. Thank you very much. Yes. Before
we move on to another, that is Bharti ma'am is here. So this is the request to everyone. One line about the research, what Seetha ma'am actually she has done. So one line about her and then we can go for a song. So that's just a one request, please.
There is nothing to be
Bharti ma'am.
Good evening, Seetha ji. It was so nice of you to give us so much of knowledge about Vasant Desai ji, and very informative and deep research has been done by you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Yeah.
Thank you very much. It was a humble attempt. In the process, I learned more than I gave. So I think
even we enjoyed it. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
दिल का खिलौना आए तो खिलौना हाय टूट गया, कोई लुटेरा के लूट गया है, कोई लुटेरा के लूट गया है, दिल का खिलौना हाय टूट गया, दिल का खिलौना हाय टूट गया. Thank you.
Thank you, Bharti. Wonderful song, one of my favorites too. And once again, thank you for all the wonderful comments. I'm not able to respond individually to all those comments in the chat box. Collectively, thank you so much for acknowledging my work. Thank you. Number 3, please. Dolly ji.
Archana, after some time, please.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Number 4.
Number 4 is not here. Number 6.
No, number 4 है भाई.
Oh, he's here.
Okay, yeah,
Gyan Shukla ji
Gyan
is
sir,
here.
yeah, Gyan Shukla ji is here.
मैम अभी मोहन जी ने वो रेलगाड़ी वाला गाना गाया था आशीर्वाद का, वैसे एक था बचपन, उसका बहुत मशहूर हुआ गीत, लेकिन मैं मन्ना डे ने उसमें एक गीत गाया है आशीर्वाद का, उसका एक मुखड़ा गाना.
Go ahead.
जीवन के लंबे है बंधु, ये जीवन के रास्ते, ये जीवन के रास्ते, जीवन के लंबे है बंधु रे, ये जीवन के रास्ते, ये जीवन के रास्ते, एक पल चल के रोना, एक पल चलना हंस के, ये जीवन के रास्ते, ये जीवन के रास्ते.
Thank you. Thank you. I noticed when I started listening to all these songs is highly philosophical, the kind of lyrics that he chooses are practicable and then valid for all times. That's what I feel, we can continue to teach our children and our children's children. So yes, thank you very much for singing that beautiful song for us. Next one.
Yes.
That's so sweet of you, Seetha ma'am. Gyan sir, again this is for everyone. आप लोग सब लोग एक लाइन सीता मैम के लिए, because of the research, क्योंकि वो गाने सबको पता है, but the research and the time she has spent, we need an appreciation first of all. और secondly, जो भी आपके पहले आप लोग जो गाना गाए, तो उनके बारे में एक चीज बोल दीजिए. That's the only thing which we say. Thank you.
Hello, sir. Yeah, I learned a lot about Vasant Desai ji, but being a Gujarati person, I want to learn I want to do a research whether he has sing any Gujarati song or not. So I think in the next episode, I'll definitely find out.
Wow. Good one.
Huh?
Good one. Thank you.
Yeah.
Actually, you're giving me ideas. Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe yes.
Yeah. So I'm singing one line of Gunj Uthi Senai. मिलती है जिंदगी में मोहब्बतें कभी कभी, मिलती है जिंदगी में मोहब्बतें कभी कभी.
Sadhna ji, is it from Gunj Uthi Shehnai, Milti Hai Zindagi Mein?
I found out from net.
Yes.
Yeah.
Balram ji has something to say. I'm afraid it is not, but
No,
fine.
it is not. It is from some other Mala Sinha Dharmendra movie.
Right. I had my doubts, but I didn't.
It is not from Gunj Uthi. Net could be wrong.
That's okay.
Net could be wrong. Yeah.
Net
और
can be
दिल का खिलौना हाय टूट गया. That is the
वो
song. Yeah, that is the song of. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for trying out.
Yeah.
Are you trying to sing Dil Ka Khilona?
I can. दिल का खिलौना हाय टूट गया, कोई लुटेरा के लूट गया हो, कोई लुटेरा के लूट गया, दिल का खिलौना हाय टूट गया.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's a nice shift actually. Unexpected shift.
Yeah.
ऐसे तो वसंत देसाई के गाने अटेम्प्ट करना ही बहुत बड़ी बात है. With the classical bass, if you are attempting, it's a great thing. The next one, please. Yes, Balramji has something to say. You're muted. Balramji has something to say. Can we mute him for a minute? Can we unmute him for a minute? Archana ji, can we unmute Mr. Balram because he's trying to say something?
Unmute yourself, sir.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
So I'd like to sing one line from the film Gunjuti Shehnai.
Ek minute. Balram ji,
Hello.
When it's your turn, you can sing.
Let me know.
Yeah, your turn will come. So I would love to listen to you. I would love to listen to you when it's your turn. Yeah, okay.
Sandesh sir, you can sing now.
हाँ जी.
Sorry?
सुनाई दे रहा है?
संदेश जी, yeah.
सीता जी, आपकी रिसर्च बहुत ही बढ़िया है और बहुत बढ़िया, और आपने उसको मराठी के भी गाने सिलेक्ट किए, थोड़े से सुनाई भी दिए. मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि नौशाद जी का और इनका कुछ ना कुछ संबंध होगा, क्योंकि दोनों क्लासिकल बेस्ड सॉन्ग्स में बहुत ही माहिर थे.
And pure classical bass.
Pure
classical, yeah. They didn't mix
अब मैं जो गाना गा रहा हूँ वो फर्स्ट टाइम मैं भी ये ग्रुप में मराठी में गा रहा हूँ, और ये उस फिल्म से है जब ये पूरी यूनिट अलीबाग के समुंदर किनारे पे घूम रही थी और प्रोड्यूसर को एक गाना चाहिए था. अब लिरिक्स राइटर भी वही थे. शाम का वक्त था, शाम का राग है यमन, और डायरेक्टर ने बोला मुझे यमन पे ही गाना चाहिए.
अच्छा.
हाँ, तो ये जो गाना गा रहा हूँ वो यमन बेस्ड है, उन्हीं का है.
Yeah, please keep it to Bukura.
सागरा धरणी मिळते तिथे तुझी मी वाट पाहते, जिथे सागरा धरणी मिळते तिथे तुझी मी वाट पाहते, जिथे सागरा. अब इसके अंतरे बहुत ही बढ़िया है, अगर वक्त मिलता है, टाइम मिलता है तो गाएंगे.
Thank you for giving us the trivia. Thank you for giving that song.
धन्यवाद.
Yeah. The next one. The next one, please. 7.
Mr. Ajay Roy, 7-8 is now. 8-9.
Hello.
Hello.
सीता जी, I really congratulate you कि आपने जैसे अपने उनका वसंत देसाई जी का जो भी आपने इतना सुंदर बनाया, सच में कह रहे हैं कि हमें एटलीस्ट I can say कि I was not aware of this such a brilliant musician, जिसके बारे में आज आपने हमें जो बिल्कुल एकदम ऐसे क्रिस्टल क्लियर कर दिया कि he was a person जो इतना म्यूजिकल. हम लोग तो आर.डी. वर्मा, एच.डी. वर्मा ये सब लेटेस्ट वाले सबको जानते थे, इनके बारे में बहुत कम.
Sadly, yes, that is the truth. We remember Bolere Papihara, we remember Jaya Bachchan ji, we remember Vani Jairam ji, but we forgot Vasant Desai ji.
इतना ज्यादा नहीं पता था कि आपने जिस हिसाब से रिसर्च करा, बहुत अच्छा लगा, और ऐसे ही आप हमें और भी रिसर्च करके हमारी नॉलेज बढ़ाते रहिए प्लीज.
Thank you, my pleasure.
मैं तो एक उसमें जैसे ही मैंने सर्च किया तो देखा, मेरे को गाना एक अच्छा लगा, वो मैं गा रहा हूँ. जीवन में पिया तेरा साथ रहे, हाथों में तेरे मेरा हाथ रहे। इसी का ना ये इनका
नहीं,
वसंत देसाई जी का।
I'm afraid no.
आई
किस
हैव
फिल्म
सीन
का
दैट।
है?
जीवन में पिया
किस फिल्म का है?
तेरा साथ, अब ये नहीं
Yeah.
सॉरी
We are focusing on Vasant Desai ji's films.
हाँ, वसंत देसाई जी की वो लिस्ट मैंने निकाली थी, जैसे मेरे को पता चला तो मैंने फिर उसमें से मेरे को ये गाना अच्छा लगा। आई डोंट नो, नहीं है?
I'm not very sure because I didn't come across this song.
हाँ।
Okay. Finish off. Whatever you started off, finish off.
बस जीवन में पिया तेरा साथ रहे, हाथों में मेरे तेरा हाथ रहे, जीवन में पिया तेरा साथ रहे।
Thank you. Give me some time, I'll find out.
Okay, no worry. अब अच्छा लगा?
बहुत अच्छा लगा, thank you. लेकिन अच्छा लगने से बहुत अच्छा लगा, लेकिन I'm afraid it was outside the theme. फिर भी अच्छा लगा. Okay. Next one, please.
Jayalakshmi ma'am. Jayalakshmi Nagarajan.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, Jay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. And Seetha, it's a big wow from me to you, because you have actually served the whole lot of information in a platter for us. So we have, it's a real, so lovely listening to you. I really enjoy all your research work, and you make it so simple and easy for us to understand. You come to the point. You don't go around the bush. So that is a very important thing which I wanted to convey to you. Yeah. And this song is what I touched my heart from the movie Ashirwad was Ikta Bachpan.
Oh,
which I can never sing the whole song because then I get choked. You know, I think of my yes. So it's like Ikta Bachpan, छोटा सा नन्हा सा बचपन, इकता बचपन. Yeah. Because it's a very long. It's a very touchy song. And also one more is there, like Itni Shakti Hame Dena Data. That is also very.
Yes. We started the program with that bhajan.
No, that was different. This is Itni Shakti Hame Dena Data. This is the song. Yeah. Both of them are very touchy songs. Yes.
Thank you for singing it for us, Jaya. Yes. Next one.
Manoj Shahaji.
Manoj ji, are you there, sir? Manoj ji, are you there?
I think he's not there. Mohan sir.
Mohan sir.
There's one song from the movie Goonj Uthi Shehnai from Mohammad Raf, sung by Mohammad Raf. कह दो कोई ना करे यहाँ प्यार, इसमें खुशियाँ हैं कम बेशुमार है हम, एक हंसी और आंसू हजार, कह दो कोई ना करे यहाँ प्यार. Vasant Desai's composition in this song in the last line, करे यहाँ प्यार, is at the very high pitch which he made Rafi sing. And my deep appreciation to Seetha ji for the kind of work she has done. And I'm happy she involved me in her work. You know, I'm a little bit like a squirrel carrying a little bit of dust in the mouth for Sri Ram's building the bridge. I carried a little dust in my mouth for Seetha Jayaraman's building the bridge. She did a wonderful piece of work, and we had a little discussion, and she shared thoughts with me. I'm so happy and I'm honored. Well done, Seetha ji.
Thank you. Since Mohanji has mentioned this, and then since he is here, I would like to, I would be failing if I don't mention this. The whole idea of coming up with the series of talks was conceived by Mohanji. He is the one who gave me the idea. He said, why don't you do this? People might enjoy. And it was his idea basically, and I'm only implementing it. So squirrel is part is mine actually. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm the squirrel in bridging. So in the next one, please.
Dolly ma'am, do you want to sing now?
Yeah,
Dolly ji, yeah.
हाँ, थैंक यू। सीता जी, आपकी मैं जितनी तारीफ करूं उतना कम है। आप इतने नॉलेजेबल हैं, इतना एजुकेट आप करते हैं हमको, और आप उतनी ही क्यूट भी हो। मुझे
Oh,
आप
so sweet.
बहुत प्यारे लगते हो हर तरह से।
Thank you.
नाउ आई एम
Thank you. Thank
सिंगिंग सॉन्ग डर लागे गरजे बदरिया।
you. Mhm.
डर लागे, डर लागे, डर लागे गरजे बदरिया, डर लागे गरजे बदरिया। सावन की रुत कजरारी कारी, सावन की रुत कजरारी कारी, चमके मतवारी बिजुरिया, चमके मतवारी बिजुरिया। अब कहाँ करूं कित जाऊं, मोहे छोड़ गए सांवरिया, डर लागे गरजे बदरिया। थैंक यू।
Thank you very much for those kind words. Thank you very much for the beautiful song as well. The next one, please.
Mukta ma'am, Mukta Garg.
Mukta ji. Mukta ji, are you there? जी.
हेलो,
हेलो,
गुड इवनिंग सभी को। मेरे पास कुछ कहने को सीता जी के लिए नहीं है, क्योंकि वाकई में आप इतने नॉलेजेबल हैं सच में, और हमें बहुत कुछ आप सीखने को मिल रहा है आपसे। और इस बहाने नहीं, सच बड़ी बात है कि आप हमें इंस्पायर कर रहे हैं कि हम भी सर्च करें। मैंने भी थोड़ा सा वसंत देसाई जी पर सर्च किया, तो पता नहीं है सबको पता है नहीं, पर मैं थोड़ा सा उसमें ऐड करना चाहूंगी कि इकोसिस्टम इंडियन फिल्म इंडस्ट्री को वसंत देसाई जी ने दिया। जो अभी मोहन जी ने गाना गाया था, वो गाना थर्ड सॉन्ग था। जो इससे पहले 2 सॉन्ग और किए थे तैयार, पर ये इसमें बहुत अच्छे लेवल पर उसको इकोसिस्टम को इंट्रोड्यूस किया गया था। और उन्होंने फिल्म यादें और अचानक, 2 फिल्में ऐसी हैं जिसमें सॉन्ग्स नहीं थे, और उन्होंने उसके अकॉर्डिंग जैसा प्रोड्यूसर चाहते थे उसके अकॉर्डिंग उन्होंने बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक दिया था, और दोनों फिल्मों को अपने म्यूजिक से उन्होंने अमर बना दिया था। और शहनाई के लिए भी जैसे आपने बताया, गूंज उठी शहनाई में उन्होंने बिस्मिल्लाह साहब, उस्ताद बिस्मिल्लाह साहब को शहनाई बजवाई थी, जो कि वो फिल्मों में नहीं करते
नहीं
थे।
बजाते हैं।
उसके लिए उन्होंने बहुत टाइम लिया,
मना कर दिया।
फिल्म को बहुत लेट किया, जब तक वो तैयार नहीं हुए तब तक उन्होंने, हाँ ये बहुत मामूली सी बातें होंगी क्योंकि सबको शायद पता है, बट मुझे लगा कि मैं
नहीं, बहुत अहम बात है एक्चुअली।
थैंक यू सो मच।
वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट दैट यू आर मेकिंग। थैंक यू।
और मैं एक फिल्म है जो बहुत फेमस सॉन्ग्स रहे हैं सारे, 2 आंखें 12 हाथ, उसी का एक गाना भरत व्यास जी का लिरिक्स है, और वसंत देसाई जी तो हैं। सैया झूठों का बड़ा सरताज निकला, सैया झूठों का बड़ा सरताज निकला, मुझे छोड़ चला, मुख मोड़ चला, दिल तोड़ चला, बड़ा धोखेबाज निकला, सैया झूठों का बड़ा सरताज निकला। Thank you so much.
Lovely. That was beautifully sung, and then it was beautifully picturized on, a rustic kind of एक गंवार लड़की कैसे गाती है with that primitive kind of a violin. बहुत सुंदर गाना बनाया था, बहुत सुंदर पिक्चराइजेशन, आपने भी बहुत अच्छा निभाया। थैंक यू सो मच। द नेक्स्ट वन,
निर्मला मैम।
हाँ जी, नमस्ते सीता जी। आपने बहुत अच्छी इंफॉर्मेशन को दी है, जो हम बहुत कुछ नहीं जानते थे, वो जानने को मिला हमें। थैंक यू। मैं फिल्म झनक झनक पायल बाजे फिल्म का गाना गाती हूँ। सैया जा जा मुझसे न बोलो अब ना मोहे सताओ सैया जा जा मुझसे न बोलो अब ना मोहे सताओ सैया जा सैया जा सैया जा सैया जा Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful composition in Desh Rag. Thank you so much. मैं तो भूल ही गई थी इस गाने को. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, the next one.
S. Balaraman.
Balraman ji. My apologies for asking you to wait your turn. So I wanted to spend some time listening to you when you had something. I know you had something important to say. Please go
No
ahead.
problem. Am I audible?
Yes.
Actually, I wanted to sing the same song which Mr. Mohan has sung.
Doesn't matter. Go ahead. Two different versions of the same song.
Who can sing better than Mohammed Rafi?
Go ahead.
So I'll try. I was not prepared for this program. I came to know about this program only when I switched on this program that today's music director is Vasant Desai. So I was not ready also. So I'll just try to sing just one or two lines. Can I go ahead?
Yeah, please go ahead, please.
कह दो कोई ना करे यहाँ प्यार कह दो कोई ना करे यहाँ प्यार जिसमें खुशियाँ है कम बेशुमार है गम ओ हसीना हसी कह दो कोई ना कह करो यहाँ प्यार. Sorry, I was not ready for this. I just tried.
No, but you did a good job even without preparation. Very nice.
Extempo.
Extempo was even better. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
This is again a very high-pitched song. And like you said, nobody can sing like Muhammad Rafi. Yes. And if you're meaning our Muhammad Rafi Saab, Mohanji, then yes, I also agree with you. Our in-house Muhammad Rafi ji. Yeah. Thank you very much for singing it for us. The next one, please.
Vijaya Lakshmi ma'am.
Vijaya Lakshmi ji. That was a long wait, Vijaya Lakshmi ji. Are you there?
She's not there. Chandrakant sir.
No, she's here, but she's not responding.
Yeah.
Vijaya Lakshmi ji, are you there? No, please go ahead.
Chandrakant sir.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening, sir.
Audible?
Yeah.
गूंज उठी शहनाई से दो लाइन में गाता हूँ गीत का. तेरे सुर और मेरे गीत. तेरे सुर और मेरे गीत तेरे सुर और मेरे गीत दोनों मिलकर बनेगी प्रीत तेरे सुर और मेरे गीत. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That was brief, but it was nice. It was really nice. Nice choice of song. Thank you very much. Can we go on to the next one?
Santosh Paliwal ma'am.
Santosh ji.
एक मिनट. Sorry. हाँ. Good evening, Seetha ji. सबसे पहले तो extremely sorry because of my personal commitments I couldn't join this thing, but surely I will be seeing the वो जो recording है उसे करूँगी. और I know it's as usual मतलब आपका जो है बहुत ही informative होता है. I have attended your previous work, so
thank you very much.
I will certainly be recording आपकी देखने के बाद में. As for songs, most of the songs which I had been thinking गाड़ी हैं, तो मैं गूंज उठी शहनाई कई दो लाइनें ये दूसरी गाती हूँ। तेरी शहनाई बोले सुन के दिल मेरा डोले, जुल्मी काहे को सुनाए ऐसी तान रे। तेरी शहनाई बोले सुन के दिल मेरा डोले, जुल्मी काहे को सुनाए ऐसी तान रे। That's all.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for those nice words. I think this is for the first time that we are listening to this Mukhda in this session. Thanks again for singing it for us.
Our next participant is Sunil Sinha. So, sir, are you there?
Sunil ji, are you there? No, I'm afraid no.
Okay, then Kiran Kumar. Kiran Kumar, sir.
हाँ जी, गुड इवनिंग। आज का थीम क्या है वैसे? मुझे मैं भी ज्वाइन किया हूँ। कैन यू हियर मी?
Yes, Vasant Desai.
Vasant Desai.
मुझे इनका कोई आइडिया नहीं है। आपको गाना का कुछ होगा मैं गा देता हूँ, नहीं तो मैं मोहम्मद रफी को सुना दूँ कुछ मोहम्मद रफी के।
Please confine to, we can give you some time, sir. So please sing one of Vasant Desai ji's songs.
If you can tell me the song, then I can.
Okay. Anybody wants to suggest? किसी की फरमाइश है? किरण से
कोई फरमाइश बताइए, दो लाइन गा दूंगा।
Okay, all those are Lata ji's songs. Can you sing Ay Malik?
Ay Malik तेरे बंदे? Yes, I can.
Yeah, go ahead.
ऐ मालिक तेरे बंदे हम, ऐसे हो हमारे करम, नेकी पर चले और बदी से फले, ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम। ऐ मालिक तेरे बंदे हम, ये अंधेरा घना छा रहा, तेरा इंसान घबरा रहा, हो रहा बेखबर, कुछ ना आता नजर, सुख का सूरज छुपा जा रहा। इतना आता है। Thank you.
Thank you. इतना गाया बड़ी बात है. Thank you so much. Actually, we are looking for only Mukhda. You sang a little more. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, next one.
Ma'am, all done. Only, yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, Vijayalakshmi ma'am is not unmuting, so.
Vijayalakshmi ji, are you there? I'm afraid she's here. She's here. Vijayalakshmi ji, are you available? I thought for a brief moment.
Hello.
Oh, voila, she's there. Okay, go ahead.
Hello, Seetha ji.
Hello.
It's a wonderful session, as usual.
Thank you.
And all the songs you have mentioned are beautiful. And I have to thank you for the Asha Bhosle's song of Shak, which I completely forgot. Thanks a ton for reminding that. And
it's a beautiful song.
It's a wonderful effort. I always look forward for your session.
Blessed. I'm blessed.
Thank you. A Mukhda of Bole Re Papina. Actually, I wanted to sing this 9 so 9 also, but okay. Next week also we have
Bhageshwari. Beautiful Bhageshwari composition.
Yeah. Okay. बोले रे पपी हरा, बोले रे पपी हरा, नित घन बरसे नित मन प्यासा, नित मन प्यासा, नित मन तरसे, बोले रे पपीहरा, बोले रे पपीहरा, पपीहरा, बोले रे पपीहरा.
Thank you. Thank you. That was really well done. Thank you so much. Oh, ending. That was on a very nice note that we ended the singing session. I would like to. Is that Mohanji wants to say something?
Yeah, I just want to add
that
in making movies of Shantaram, he used to use Sandhya as a lead heroine. And Sandhya had a very funny way of speaking her dialogues. She will shake from her head to shoulder her thing. Tum kya bol rahe ho? Like that, she used to shake. Only she can do it like that. And when you see the song, the song is composed to help her shake her head and shoulders. Same thing, it is Gopi Krishna and Sandhya.
Gopi Krishna. Gopi Krishna
And
for
the
sure.
male portion are composed to suit Gopi Krishna's dancing, he's a Kathak dancer. And the female portions are composed to suit Sandhya's head nodding alone.
Oh, she nods even otherwise. She nods her head while standing.
Even while talking. मुझे तो ये पसंद नहीं है. तुम कब मरोगे? ऐसे ही बात करती.
Yeah. Very weird kind of. And go ahead.
So the composition was suited for that. Is an amazing piece of Vasant Desai's creative. Thank you very much.
Thank you for that bit of information. And if you want to see how Sandhya can dance even while standing erect, you should see Navrang. Navrang, yeah. She can never stand still, whether or not she's dancing, whether or not there is music, she has to shake her head. So weirdly enough, Navrang gave her the best opportunities in the entire film to shake her head while walking, while sitting, while standing still, and so on. Yeah. And V. Shantaram made the best use of her shaky head. So we call it a wobbly head or a spring head. Yes. I mean, mockingly we call her, but she was an amazing dancer, groomed well, and then guided by, of course, Gopi Krishna ji. So which brought out the best in both of them. Thank you very much, everyone, for your presence, for your precious time, for your precious weekend, for spending with me here. And then I hope you enjoyed it, because I thoroughly enjoyed myself talking to a group of learned people. Probably you knew better than I did. I was just recalling to your memory what you already know. Thank you very much. Please do join me for a sequel on Vasant Desai ji, where we will have more information about this, where you can give me more information about this, and at the same time sing a mukhra of your choice. Now that you know it is Vasant Desai again, please do come prepared with another mukhra. So that's yeah.
Bye,
ma'am. Thank you very much.
Great job, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
I'm so blessed. I'm so
हम लोग का दिमाग में जो ये है ना सब उतर गया, एकदम फ्रेश बन गया. Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Seetha madam.
6 बजे प्रोग्राम सोच करके 6 बजे आ गए थे आपको प्रोग्राम.
It was a very nice program, very nice session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you very much.
Give special thanks to Archana ji and Feroz ji for making it possible. Yes, today for giving me the platform. Mohan ji for giving me the idea to come up with this. Thank you once again. And my speaking has no meaning, no value without the listeners and people who appreciate equally well like you. Thank you so much for your presence and your good comments.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Looking forward to hear your recording.
It will be shared. Hopefully, it will be shared. I think.
Yeah, after this session, we will share the recording.
Thank you so much.
In an hour, we will share. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Feroz ji.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Good night.